My name is Ian. I love to travel, meet new people, and learn new things. Come and join me in this new adventure. Walk with me, and hopefully, through my eyes, you find your Eureka Moment. Hi everyone! Welcome ulit sa ating channel. Ngayong araw, andito tayo sa Gothenburg, Sweden at meron ulit tayong i-interviewin na dati kong estudyante, ngayon ay isang dear friend at ngayon ay nag-PhD na siya dito sa Chalmers University of Technology. I-welcome natin si Miss Roselle Ngaloy. Hello! Hello, kumusta?
Okay, sir.
Kumusta ang buhay dito sa Sweden?
Well, I mean, kahit saan, it has its ups and downs, but it's really great to be here. It's very conducive para sa isang estudyante. Mamuhay.
So yun yung purpose kung ba't tayo nag-uusap kasi yung mga ups and downs, di ba? Yun yung gusto natin i-share sa ating mga viewers na nanonood ng channel natin. So Roselle, originally from Baguio ko talaga.
Yes po. Born and raised sa Baguio.
Mhm.
Pero ang parents ko is from Nueva Vizcaya.
Mhm.
Both of them. Yung father ko, Igorot, and my mom is Ilocano.
Okay.
Tapos nag-migrate lang sila, nagkita sila sa Baguio. Nung bata ko, kunyari elementary, looking back, parang hindi pa ako masyadong conscious. I was just doing well in school.
Mhm.
Pero hindi ako masyadong, this is really what I wanted to do. Parang hindi ganon. Pero I think mas naging concrete yung pagkagusto ko sa science or more leaning towards engineering nung nag-high school na ako, sir.
Okay. Yung high school mo ay science high school?
Yes. Nasa science program ako ng Baguio City National High School.
Okay.
And I was actually very grateful sa teachers ko kasi I did my elementary sa Luacan Elementary School.
Oh.
So it's just a very local school sa Luacan. And it's very rare for students there to go to City National High School kasi may sarili ng high school.
Mhm.
So, pero may isa kaming teacher na nag-push talaga. So, dalawa kaming estudyante na nakapasok sa City High.
Okay, nung nasa City High ka na, ano yung naging interest mo?
Ako, sir, parang mas interested kasi ako na may ginagawa ako sa kamay ko.
Mhm.
So, parang nung third year kami, meron kaming electives na electronics. So, meron kaming gumagawa kami ng mga PCB, talagang binababad namin para makita namin yung mga patterns,
Mhm.
lalagyan namin ng resistors.
Mhm.
So, ang gusto ko talagang gawin ay electronics. Kasi gusto ko talaga yung nakikita ko yung ginagawa ko. Pero, of course, I also enjoy physics, but not as much.
So nung high school ka, may physics ka na rin?
Opo, sir. Parang dalawa yung physics namin, third year and fourth year. Same with chemistry, gano'n din. Tapos yung ibang electives, kami yung, ang pinaprovide sa science ay I think electronics na elective.
And then, ano yung point na kung saan naging interesado ka na sa physics? Was it after high school or during high school? May teacher ba or merong someone or something na trigger?
Magulo, sir. Kung paano ako napunta sa BS Physics. Kasi nag-entrance exam ako ng UP. Ang first choice ko is electronics engineer sa UP-LD. The second choice ko ang BS Physics ata sa UP Baguio. Pero nakuha ko sa UP-LD. Kaso ayaw ng parents ko, masyadong malayo. Tapos ang gusto ng tatay ko, dahil naging minero yung daddy ko before. So gusto niya mag-mining engineering ako sa SLU.
Okay.
So nag-enroll ako ng mining engineering sa SLU. Tapos kinausap ako ng relatives ng mom ko. Kasi UPLB graduates yung kapatid ng mom ko. So sabi nila, UP ka na lang kasi pumasa ka naman sa UP. So pumunta ako sa UP Baguio. Ano bang pinakamalapit sa engineering? Ano ba yung may mas applications? Kasi di ba sir sa UP Baguio, para ang conception kasi ng mga taga Baguio about UP Baguio is dahil wala tayong mga course na may mga na walang licensure exams.
Yeah.
So parang hindi siya masyadong patok sa mga taga Baguio. Yun yung tingin namin sa UP Baguio. So nung punta ako, sige mag-physics ako kasi aside from math, yun yung may applications. So doon ko nag-umpisa.
Okay. So in other words, hindi mo talaga interest yung physics. Kasi sabi mo nga, electronics talaga yung gusto mo pasukan. Di ba? And then, would you say na parang na-force ka lang dahil gusto lang ng relatives mo na mag-UP ka?
Yes. In a way, I would say na it wasn't really me who chose na mag-physics ako. Pero after some time, na-understand ko na parang yung mga gusto kong aspects ng engineering nasa physics. Kasi pwede ka rin, yung mas ma-understand mo more in-depth yung mga concepts sa engineering na ina-apply nila.
Yeah.
So sa physics, doon mo talaga matututunan.
Yeah. At what point mo na-realize na gusto mo na nga yung physics na ito na yung course na gusto mong ituloy?
Hindi ko wala akong Eureka moment na ito na. Parang it went like slowly. Hanggang sa nung siguro nung third year kami, sir, nag-midterm, yun kasing transition nun ng so mahaba yung summer break. So nag-midterm, parang interns kami sa mga lab ninyo. Parang yung mga nagagawa ko by hand. Yung mga nakikita ko, yung mga pinuproduce natin sa lab. Yun na yung inaaral natin. So yun, doon talaga ako mas interested.
And may mga electronics part din naman na ginagawa din sa mga experiments, di ba?
Okay.
So it's good that at that point, tawag dito, nakita mo na kung ano yung gusto mong mangyari sa undergrad student, di ba? While you were an undergrad student, may mga struggles ka ba?
As an undergrad student, maybe looking back, yung siguro, yung social aspect. Kasi hindi ako pala friend.
Pero may mga friends ka naman na...
Na-appreciate ko sa BS Physics na program, at least nung batch namin. It's really a tight-knit na class. So yun yung mga friends ko. Kung alam ko lang na dapat dinedevelop ko rin yung social part of myself. Like, knowing how to talk to other people na hindi lang na nasa field mo, because that would actually benefit you when you go out.
At some point, iisipin mo na kung ano mangyayari sa'yo after mong gumraduate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, kailan yon at ano ang mga mga naisip mo na potential na mapupuntahan?
Okay. Naalala ko, nung first year kami, binabanggit niya, sir, na nagvi-visit ang Hitachi, ng Texas Instruments. Or some alumni are in TI, and nag-work sila doon. So, ang foresight ko before is, okay, mag-semiconductor industry din ako. Kasi, babalik na naman tayo sa gusto kong electronics. So, yun na lang. Pero, nung graduate ako, in-offeran niyo ako ng work.
Yeah.
So hindi pa ako talagang naghanap ng work for myself kasi maganda naman yung offer ni sir at saka interested din talaga ako mag-work sa lab.
Yeah. Ano na nga yung work na yun? just for our viewers.
So it's dye-sensitized solar cell. So nagumpisa siya same material as the material I used no master thesis ko. Tapos gagawin namin siya into transparent solar cells.
As a science research assistant, mahirap ba yun na trabaho para sa'yo, or was it something na na-realize mo na gusto mo rin gawin in the future? Or
actually, sir, na-enjoy ko siya. At that time, parang nakaka-encounter din ako ng mga nagtitesis yung mga lower batch na. So, hindi dahil mag-isa ako, hindi naman ako nalulungkot sa lab. Kasi marami din sila. At marami din akong natutunan. For example, mag-SEM and all those stuff. Na, I think if I didn't took the job, I wouldn't have learned how to do different samples sa SEM.
Yes. At some point, naisip mo ba na mag-switch ng career, or talagang dito ka na mag-pursue ng physics?
Once na nag-start ako sa BS Physics, I guess for me, there's really no looking back. Kasi kinakaya naman at kahit na nahihirapan, talagang hirap na hirap kami sa mga exam nun. Pero yun nga, yung mga kabatch ko talaga, they were really great support. So may batchmate kami, every night nagte-text yan kung ano yung mga assignment.
Yeah.
So it was a really good environment for learning. Kaya I feel supported. And it didn't cross my mind to shift to another course.
Okay. From your perspective, would you say na isa kang one of the students who are above average or average?
I think above average naman, at least. And yun din yung wino-work on ko pa sa sarili ko, yung acknowledge like small success.
Yeah.
Kasi parang sa kultura natin, medyo parang, wag mong masyadong pinagsasabing magaling ka, parang gano'n. Pero dito, parang everyone celebrates everyone's success.
Yeah.
So yun yung natutunan ko. So parang wag mong tinatago. Kung totoo naman, di ba?
After mo maging SRA, naturo ka sa UP Baguio, right? How was that experience for you?
I love teaching, sir.
Okay.
Parang masaya siya. At the same time, mahirap.
Well,
so, na-enjoy ko siya kasi even though same subject every year yung tinuturo mo, it's not the same batch of people.
Yeah.
So yung interaction is different.
Yeah.
So medyo challenging sa mga ibang parts, lalo na kapag panay check. So ang dami-daming lab reports. And medyo mahirap pala mag-handle ng tao. So you have to be very careful also when interacting with kids. But it's medyo nakaka-proud din kasi yung mga ibang tinuruan ko, by this time, yung iba sa kanila, professionals na, graduate na ng med.
Yeah.
So it was a really, parang yung achievement nila, parang achievement ko na din.
Yeah. Well, I can say the same para sa inyo, di ba? So yung achievement ninyo ay para achievement ko na rin, di ba? And so ilang taon ka ulit nagturo sa UP?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years. Ang goal ko is makapag-aral talaga sa ibang bansa.
Yep.
Yes. Kasi yung tito ko din, ini-encourage niya na mag-aral sa ibang bansa kasi nakapag-aral din siya. So, siya yung nag-introduce sa akin ng Erasmus Mundus. Pero, ang inumpisihan kong applyan ay Fulbright.
Okay. Ang Fulbright ay US.
Yes. So, ang nasa isip ko pa noon, material science yung gusto kong gawin. Pero, na-interview ako sa Fulbright, pero hindi ako natanggap. So, I got rejected. Pero sa akin, it took me some time to think what I really wanted to do. Kasi siguro, ngayon na iniisip ko parang, baka kaya hindi nila ako natanggap. Kasi na-realize, alam nila na hindi pa ako sure sa kung anong gusto ko gawin. And then afterwards, I tried again. Siyempre, kayo sir yung mga nakapalibot sa akin, si Ma'am Alice, apply lang ng apply. Yun yung motto ninyo. Siyempre, sinunod ko naman. And ayun, nakakuha din ako, and it's on nanoscience and nanotechnology.
Ito na yung Erasmus Mundus, ano?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, would you briefly describe yung Erasmus Mundus na program?
So, ang Erasmus Mundus na program, it is basically a colloquium of different universities from different countries here in the European Union. And for students, you will be having your studies in at least 2 different universities. So, depende yan sa Erasmus program. So, yung case ko, it's about nanoscience and nanotechnology. So, it's quite broad. So, yung first year namin, it's all about covering the basics of nanochem, physics, quantum, nanobio.
Yeah.
And then, yung second year, doon na kami naghiwa-hiwalay. So, yung iba pumunta sa France, sa Germany, and then sa Spain.
Yeah.
So, depende sa kung ano yung specialization nila. And then, ako, napunta ako dito sa Chalmers because I wanted to go to molecular electronics.
Electronics pa.
Electronics. So, staying true to kung ano man yung gusto talaga natin. So, yung Erasmus Mundus, isa siyang scholarship program na yung mga top scholarship holders, they will get a stipend every month. So, it will cover your tuition fee and your living expenses, which is very great, which is amazing, actually. for you to be able to study at top-notch universities here in Europe for free. It's more than enough. Yung binibigay nilang allowance for you to live in Europe.
Yeah, and yun nga, ang kinaganda nito is merong mobility, di ba? Anong country kayo nag-start?
Nag-start kami sa Belgium, sa Catholic University Leuven.
So galing ka sa Baguio, napunta ka ngayon sa Europe. How was that transition para sa'yo?
It was a very big step for me. First, hindi talaga, all my life, I've been living with my parents.
Yeah.
That's the first time na malayo ako sa kanila. Talagang miles, thousands of miles pa. So, nakatulong din na ang city ko sa Leuven ay very small city.
Yeah.
So, I think ma-overwhelm ako pag yung city ko would be like Berlin, na napakalaki, or like Paris, and all those. And ang isa pang factor is that since it's a student city, it's very international. And wala ako masyadong naging problema sa communication. So lahat sila nag-i-English, hindi sila masyadong nagdo-Dutch. Tapos meron din akong isang Pinoy pa sa program.
Okay.
So sabay kaming lumipad.
Okay. Good.
From Philippines, and then so kami yung palaging nag-uusap. So hindi rin ako naubusan ng Tagalog. Kasi good siya.
Hindi ka ba na homesick? Hindi mo ba na feel na?
Hindi na ako na homesick. Interesting. Kasi siguro, by that time, maybe I've overstayed my stay.
Yun yung feeling.
Parang I'm really fully ready to go out. Parang gano'n. So, hindi ako na homesick. Hindi ako umiiyak.
Yeah.
So, parang sabi ko, anong problema ko? Pero, I mean, my family calls me almost every day. So, nakakatulong din siya.
Meron bang difference between studying sa Philippines and then studying abroad?
Nung nag-start ako, very careful ako nung first sem. Siyempre, ang naririnig natin is they have a very high level of standards in terms of education here. Na ako sabi ko, okay, hindi mo na ako masyadong magiging social na naman. Iwasan ko muna yung mga party-party na yan. Mag-aaral lang ako, tapos titignan ko yung first exam, kung paano siya. So, ang main difference na makikita ko is kung paano sila magpa-exam. Yung degree ko naman kasi is mostly research-based, lahat ng mga dinidiscuss. So, mga papers, ganyan. So, analysis talaga yung type ng exam. At ito pa, sa KU Leuven, oral exam.
Oh, wow.
Oral exam sila. So, nung nalaman ko yung medyo nayanig yung mundo ko. Kaya parang kailangan, sinabi ko talaga sa sarili ko, magko-concentrate ako sa exam.
Yeah.
Pero in terms of like studying, I think we are trained well. Parang marunong tayo mag-adapt ng study habits. Kasi ang dami nating courses in one sem.
Yeah.
Ang dami nating courses compared sa kanila.
So, after nung masters mo, ano na yung nangyari sa'yo?
So actually, sir, bago ko sagutin yung tanong niyo, medyo nagka-struggle kasi ako nung masters. Kasi, di ba, gusto ko kasi ng molecular electronics. Pero, yung research field ng molecular electronics, hindi na siya kasing lago nung 2010s or 2007. So, naghahanap ako ng supervisor and walang mag-cater sa akin kasi either wala ng postdoc or wala ng PhD na nag-work. So, walang magsusupervise sa akin. And then, nahanap ko ang Spintronics.
Yeah.
Which is kind of new and sounds cool.
And Maytronics, the word.
And Maytronics. So, hindi lang siya electronics, may spin pa. So, parang it's still something that I really wanted to do. So, nag-try ako mag-master thesis sa group namin. And I think our group has a very good working relation.
Yeah.
Medyo kalmado yung mga group namin and there's good collaborative work between group members.
Wow.
Tsaka well-supported talaga kami ng masters namin. So at saka masters pa lang kami, pinag-clean room na kami. So nagpa-fabricate na rin kami ng devices. Nag-undergo kami ng training para magamit yung mga tools sa fabrication, sa nanofabrication lab. So, ayun, na-enjoy ko naman. Kahit na hindi talaga siya straight pa. So it will take you where it will take you.
Ano yung naging topic sa masters?
So sa masters, ang naging topic namin ay room temperature na 2D magnets. Kasi at the time, it was novel. Kasi yung mga 2D magnets before functions at a very low temperature. So mga 60 Kelvin, ganyan. Pero yung magnet na nagawa namin into a working device, na measure namin siya at room temperature. Which is nice kasi mas marami siya magiging applications.
Tapos, yun din ba ang naging topic mo na pagdating mo sa PhD?
Yes.
So, essentially, tinuloy mo na lang, so same supervisor.
Yes, same supervisor, same topic. So, ang PhD ko pa rin ay 2D magnets. Tsaka, different combination with other materials din. So, parang ina-explore namin. Medyo may quantum aspects. So, may mga new physics na involved. And meron ding mga new kinds of devices coming in explore.
Madali mo lang bang nahanap yung yung PhD mo?
So sa Chalmers, we have what is called like Area of Advanced Nano, which is like an organization within Chalmers, so a network of nanotechnology professors. And they're given I think a budget by Chalmers yearly to hire 3 PhD students. So dapat yung 3 PhD students na yon would want to work within that network. So sila ang magbabayad ng salary basically ng PhD.
Okay.
So nung master student ako, sabi ng professor ko, why don't you try to apply? Pero ako talaga, since gusto ko nga magpatuloy na mag-aral pa, talagang ina-eye ko na rin yung application na yun. So I applied. And then luckily, I got into an interview. So I think during my time, there were 300 aspiring applicants. And then na shortlist ako for interview along with 7 others. Yes. So parang it's quite intimidating kasi sa interview, you have 9 people that are there to interview you. And one of them may kasama sa Nobel Prize Committee.
Wow.
Pero later ko na yun nalaman. Kung nalaman ko siguro before, baka nakatug na. Pero yun nga, parang marirealize mo pag andito ka na, you're very close to people who work at the, like, anong tawag noon? Sa pinakataas ng kanilang fields.
Yeah.
So that's a really good opportunity.
Sa field ng physics, yung group ninyo, working on Spintronics is also one of the leading research groups, di ba?
Yes.
Doing this kind of work.
Yes, I think we are among the best. I mean, kasama yung mga ibang groups in Europe. I can only think of maybe 4 other groups here in Europe that work in Spintronics.
You can say na ang layo na ng pinanggalingan mo, di ba?
Ang layo.
Kasi, from somebody na, from nung bata ka na, hindi mo alam ang gusto mong gawin. Ngayon, you're working with the best people in the world in this particular field.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I didn't expect that I would be here actually. Like, ano nung ba ako nung bata? Nung bata ako, naglalaro lang kami sleeper games sa kanto, ganyan. And I wouldn't have expected that I would be here. But I think I was surrounded by very good people. So yun yan, sabi ko, sir, yung teacher ko, siya talaga yung nag-push mag-science high school po. And I think that started really putting me on the path to where I am now. So, ayun. So kaya parang naiisip ko, kayo din sir, apply lang na apply. So, maybe we don't have the same opportunity, everyone. So I was like very lucky to have these opportunities being handed to me. So I would also want to give back in the same manner. So yung mga gustong mag-ask about master's opportunities here in Europe, I'm very welcome to give advice or whatever.
Yeah, well, tulad ng sinabi mo, yung opportunity comes, then there are people who encourage you to tawag dito, grab that opportunity, pero ikaw pa rin yung gagawa ng work.
Yeah.
So still credit has to be given sa iyo, di ba? And when I say credit, it's not just the work that you put in para mag-apply and so on and so forth. but the work that you already put in as an undergraduate student, di ba? As a high school student, and yun nga, yung mga past experiences mo. Okay, nakatulong yun para madala ka kung nasan ka ngayon.
Yes,
Right?
yes, definitely, sir.
Anong year ka na sa PhD mo?
Sa second year. Matatapos ng second year.
Matatapos sa second year. And typically yung PhD dito sa Sweden ay ilang taon?
4 years, pero kung may teaching duties, it can be extended to 5 years.
Okay, so may teaching duties ka pa pala.
Yes.
Okay. And yung teaching duties, how would you compare that to teaching in the Philippines?
I think yung teaching in the Philippines is heavier than our teaching duties here. So kami, teaching assistant naman kasi kami dito. So kami lang yung nagtuturo ng mga problems, kung may mga exercise session problems sila, or kung kami yung nagsusupervise kung may mga projects sila. So yun nga ang masasabi ko, mas extensive yung mga labs natin sa Pilipinas when it comes to undergrads. Ang daming nating technical reports na kailangang ipasa pagkatapos ng each experiment. So here, hindi sila masyadong nagpo-focus doon. So I think one of our strengths is also in writing. So in writing reports. Yeah. At saka, magaling tayo mag-English actually. So parang misconception kasi natin is when you go outside, ang galing na nila mag-English. No, we're very good in English, I would say.
Okay. So, any advice para sa mga nanonood ng channel na to?
Gaya ng sabi ni Sir, apply. I think, yung isa pa ninyong sinabi na nagtatak talaga sa akin, get used to rejections. Kasi you will not only have just one rejection in your lifetime. It will come multiple times. So I think I got rejected in Fulbright. I was only shortlisted for another Erasmus Mundus, and I got rejected in another Erasmus Mundus. And then finally, the last program I applied to accepted me. And I'm here. Then I think I'm here now. So I think it has been a good experience. And yun nga yung sinasabi ko rin, build networks. Kasi you don't know who has contact who, right? And then of course, help other people also. It's really nice to see other students na pumupunta rin dito sa Europe to study.
Okay, thank you, Roselle, for taking the time dito sa interview, and I hope na I'm sure na magsasucceed ka sa iyong PhD career. On behalf of yung faculty ng physics, I would like to say na proud kami sa achievement mo ngayon and sa mga future mo achievements.
Pwede ba mag-hi sa kanila?
Yes, of course.
Hello, Sergio, Sir Al, Sir Alipio, Sir Chris, and yung mga faculty ng Chem. So, nanata ko kilala.
Si Raymark pa balik.
Sir Raymark and Ma'am Jen. Hello po.
Yeah. Here in Europe, one form of respect among peers, regardless kung ano yung level mo, is by saying yung name ng peers. Okay, walang sir dito. And I've been trying to tell Roselle na wag mo na, tanggalin mo na yung sir. So china-challenge ko ngayon siya na na tawagin na lang ako sa first name. So hopefully sa next interview after ng PhD mo, and kung ano man yung magiging career mo after, okay, iyan na yung itatawag mo sa akin, no? Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I hope na meron ulit kayong nakuha dito sa video na ito. I hope that you found your Eureka moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ayos. Nalawit na.